everybody, it's Holly and welcome back to my channel, Smile by Holly. Thanks for joining me. So I had put a video out a couple days ago showcasing these really cute birdhouses. They're 3D birdhouses, and I got so many comments and questions about how did you make that. So I thought, you know what, let's just make another one and we'll make it together. I also wanted to mention that through today, one Birdie Lane collection is on sale 30% off, and that's what I've used to create my birdhouses, along with this pattern, and it's called the Birdhouse pattern, and it is on Nitwit Collections site, and I will leave a link below so you can purchase it if you'd like. So let's just go ahead and we will make this together. Let me show you the different pieces. So this is the base of the birdhouse, and you score on these lines, okay, and then they're just going to glue together. This will be the roof, and I've already cut most of these out, but I did want to show you, Nitwit basically shows you how to do everything. So the little scissors, you would cut here, cut here, cut here, cut here, and then score here, score here, score here, score here. So I kind of didn't cut this one out because I wanted to show you how easy they make it, or how easy they make it to make the birdhouse. So, but we will make it together just so you kind of have an idea, and then that's cut out. Okay, so most of it's cut out. This little part in here, you don't have to be exact because the inside is not going to show. So feel free to, not be so perfect on getting this even. You won't see this, but what this allows is by cutting out the inside of this square, allows you to be able to go in as you're assembling your birdhouse and kind of push the tabs down. So that really, really helps by cutting that out. And you can see I've got some white there, no big deal. Okay, so here are our pieces. Let's go ahead and I'll show you. Now this had showed us that we needed to cut here and cut here. Oops, I cut a little bit right there. Okay, and then cut here and cut here. And then also, this is our roof. So it showed that we should cut here on the square and here on the square. And here and here. And then we will be scoring it. And here are our base birdhouses with these tabs. It makes it so simple of how we are going to be gluing it. So let's bring our scoreboard in, and we will score all of this together. And once again, I've cut out the outside pieces that say where to score and stuff, but they make it so simple for us to make. Okay, so this is where there was a score line, so I'm going to score all the way down. And same right here, score all the way down. And we're also going to score right here. This is going to make the roof. And then this birdhouse, the top of the birdhouse, we're just going to fold in half. Okay, and you can see that this is going to fit right on top of the birdhouse. Now let's go ahead while we're here. Let's just fold on those score lines. Boom, boom, boom. So how was your Easter? Did you have a wonderful time? Once again, I ate so many of those Easter peeps that I was pretty much on a sugar high all day long. Anyway, so right where I had folded it, I also cut up that slit right there. It just will help when we go to make the shape of the roof, okay? So I folded it in half, and then I cut up right on that middle score line to make our roof. Okay, are you following? Now let's go ahead and bring in our base, and I'm just going to score on those lines. Once again, it's just right down here. These score lines help so that you can fold your base up easier and fold your roof up easier. So I'm just folding on those score lines. Okay, and then let's go ahead and fold that up. And remember, some of these have slits, but that is what we are going to be able to make our base. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, now let's bring in our two birdhouses. And this one we just want to score on this little tab. Just trying to line it up. And this little tab. And then these tabs are kind of at a diagonal, so I just kind of pick a line and line it up. Let's see. And line up this. It's a little bit tricky, but just find a line that lines up and score that puppy down. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go ahead and fold on those score lines. Now that's a tiny little tab, if you can see, but all you need is a little something. A little something to glue on. Now before we go any further, take your birdhouse and fold it in half. Now you could also score this. I just found for it to be exact, I just folded it in half. And that seemed to work out just nicely. So our last piece, guys, and then we're ready to put it together. So once again, we're going to score on our score lines. Don't you think birdhouses are such a spring thing? You know, I just think I was sitting in the hot tub the other day and there was that hint of spring and the birds were just chirping like crazy. And it felt so spring-like. I don't actually have a birdhouse at my house, but now I have 3 paper birdhouses, soon to have 4 paper birdhouses. So I guess that kind of counts. Okay, I'm just scoring on those. Oops, I'm trying to line that up. Not doing a very good job. Come on, Holly. I'm struggling. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess if you can laugh at yourself, you're ahead of the game, right? Ahead of the game. I do not know why I cannot get that score. Okay, so let's just score here. Boom. And score on this one. And then we will be ready to glue. Okay, now let's go ahead and just fold our little tabbies up. Now this one actually has 2 tabs, but I accidentally cut one off. But that's okay, the tab was right here. We're still gonna make it work. So I'm gonna fold this in half now. So if yours has 2 tabs, it's supposed to. I just did a little bit of a goof, but we're still gonna, I'll show you that we will still make this work. Okay, I'm gonna put my scoreboard away. We've got everything kind of cut and scored. So let's start with our base. Bring in some glue. What I'm gonna do is just line this up here and glue those 2 pieces together. I've also got my hot glue getting hot just for the fact that when we put some of these things together, I think the hot glue, the quick hold, is going to help. Like for the little perch. Is it perch or lurch? I don't know what it is. It's something that the bird sits on. What is that? Okay, so just lining this up. Oh, it's going to bug me. I think it's a lurch. Is it a lurch or a perch? Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being crazy today. Okay, now we're going to fold this over and we're going to glue these 2 together. And if you lay them flat, they will line up pretty much perfect. Okay. I'm going to have to go look that up now. Or leave in the comments. Is it a perch or is it a lurch? I think it's a perch. Oh dear, dear, dear. So what are you guys making today? Maybe you're making a birdhouse with me. That would be total cool. Okay, so there is our base. Can you see how it's coming? It's so fun. And I've got my tabs down here. So let's go ahead and add our roof on. So first of all, we need to take the little tabs and make our square. This is our bottom box right here, okay? I'm just folding my tabs in. I'm just going to hold it for a sec. I could probably hot glue these and it would even go faster. But we'll just go with this for right now. Hot glue this, glue this. So I'm curious what you guys did do for Easter. I had actually taken like some fun Easter baskets and stuff up to my grandkids earlier, a couple weeks ago. And so my hubby and I just kind of had a quiet Easter, which was nice. It was casual. I guess we could have hid eggs for each other, but we didn't. We did have eggs for breakfast, so I don't know if that counts. Anyway, okay, so that is our roof. So this is going to, where we had cut that little slit right there, we're just going to glue that over, okay? So add a little bit of glue right here. I love hard-boiled eggs. What about you guys? I like to hard-boil them in the air fryer. They turn out so good. And then I like to mash them up with avocado and have like an avocado egg sandwich. Ooh, it was so yummy yesterday. So good. Okay, so can you see there is our roof. Now we're just going to take these tabs right here and we are going to glue our roof on. Now, this is going to be a little bit easier than the base because we can reach up inside to make these little tabs stick on the inside of our birdhouse. Okay, so we've got glue on there. Let's take this and we're just going to set this on top. Now, what I was saying is you can reach in and you can get those tabs kind of set. Don't you think this is easy? Oh my goodness. So fun, so fun. Okay, so there is the roof on our cute birdhouse. So fun. So let's make the base. Now, once again, these are the tabs. Go ahead and fold them over and we'll make the base. I've been having so much fun being on Nitwit's design team. Oh my gosh, I just love it. There couldn't be a more perfect match because I am one of their totally biggest fans. Anyway, thank you Nitwits for everything because I've sure enjoyed being on your design team. Okay, so there is our base. Now this is what's going to help as we put our little birdhouse on. It's going to be these tabs right here. So let's go ahead and put glue on here. Once again, I had accidentally cut off the tab on that one, but it's going to work just fine. I'm gonna set the little birdhouse on, and this is where you can lift it up and kind of reach inside to glue that on. So that helps. I'm just going to set it on and just kind of hold it there first. Okay, so there our base is glued on. You can actually see in the inside, which I guess you could possibly maybe put some treats up there if you had like a door right here. Okay, now let's just go ahead and do the fun part. So I've got some birds. Let's do a pink bird on this one. You know me, I am going to do some pop-ups because I love making all of my things dimensional. So let's cut out this little piece on the bird. Make him a little bit dimensional. Okay, and then we will take this little bird and layer him on top. And it will just add a little bit of 3D to it. I think adding dimension is it's kind of like icing on the cake or frosting on the cake. It just adds that little extra that really takes it over the top. Do you know what I mean? Okay, pulling off these, we're going to make our bird a little bit 3D here. I like to kind of get over the top when I'm doing this to kind of make sure that it lines up just nicely. Okay, so you can see that he's just barely dimensional, but he's going to look so cute sitting on our birdhouse. So we've done that. Now I just cut out a whole bunch of different things. So let's see what we want to do. We want to, yeah, let's add a fence. That fence was so cute. Do we want the grass? Yeah, let's add the grass in front and then the fence. And I am going to do this with hot glue. Going to kind of bend it so my fence pops out. I actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have done that two-dimensional, but anyway, we're good. Let's add the grass. The grass is going to kind of cover up those flowers, but we'll add some more flowers. Let's see how big. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I hate to cover up those cute flowers, but we will add more. Now, I think what I'll go back and do is make these flowers a little bit dimensional. It will just take those to the next level right here on the fence. But to save time so this video isn't forever long, we'll just do that for now. Oh yeah, that looks really cute. I kind of want to put some pop dots and pop this fence out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm just kind of figuring out as we go, so thank you for your patience with me. I think we'll add some pop dots here. It's a work in progress, right? Anyway, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue to that. Oh yeah, that will make it a little bit dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, it's turning out so cute. Now what I ended up doing, and I mean there's a lot of different ways. You know what I thought would be so cute? Would be, this is just a straw that we're going to cut. I thought it would be cute to like have the straw and then have like a little swing, you know, with a little birdie on the swing. Wouldn't that be so cute? But I think we're just going to go with the regular because that was kind of an afterthought. But we're going to add some hot glue and put our lurch or perch. Perch! I think it's perch. Oh my goodness. That was funny. Okay, I'm going to hold it for just a minute. And that's just a straw that I've cut. But look how cute. The green straw just kind of coordinates. Now we have our dimensional little birdie here. Wow, my table is getting kind of messy. But what I did is I just hot tubbed. Oh my, I did not hot tub my bird. I hot glued my bird. Wow. Okay. I hope you can laugh with me when I make those funny mistakes on my words. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit of glue on our bird. And then I'll show you kind of what I did to help the bird kind of stay. It's a little bit heavy, so I'm going to hold this for a minute, but then we're going to add like an additional structure to kind of hold it. Does that make sense? Okay, so he's kind of holding there, but I'm just going to take a scrap of paper what we're going to do is just kind of fold these over to make tabs. I'm just guessing, no measurements, guys. But this is going to go back behind our bird to kind of help hold him. So we'll put it, oh yeah, that'll be perfect. So do you see how I kind of made that little, I don't even know what it is, kind of like a tabby thing. But this will help our bird be a little bit more stable. I'm going to glue that on him and then glue that on the birdhouse. Oh yeah, he's turning out so cute. Is that just so fun? So what else do we want to add? Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be cute, those little flowers. Let's add those little flowers. This is also in One Birdie Lane. Oh yeah, that looks really, really cute. Okay, we need our bow. So here is our bow. What I did is to make the bow a little bit dimensional, I just kind of folded up the sides and then I glued it down in the middle. Now you could also add a button on top of your bow. I mean, there's so many different things. And each time you do this, it can turn out completely different. You could even add a flower in there. Okay, so let's add a bow to the top of our birdhouse. And I'm still wondering if we want the little water jug. You know what? That could be hanging off. That's what we'll do. We're gonna, oh, I didn't even think about that till right now. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of glue and we're gonna hang the water can. Oh yeah, that turned out cute. Okay, I'm just gonna let that glue hold for a minute. What do we need? I know what we need. The little bird needs a bow. It's kind of a big bow. I will add it. Is there a such thing as too big of a bow? I would say no. It's so funny, when my girls were little, they always had bows in their hair. And now that my daughter has girls, they always have bows in their hair too. So I guess you can see where it came from. Oh yeah, that little watering can hanging off looks so cute. Okay, so let's move all this out of the way. And here we have our adorable birdhouse. So you can see the dimension, you can see the little water can hanging off, the bird where we added that little kind of mechanism to help it just stay straight. We've added this cute little flower and fence. Once again, I think I'll go through and do some pop-up flowers. In fact, let's do that right now. I just want those popped out a little bit more. Okay, I've got my non-stick scissors. Very key when you're cutting these sticky dots. Otherwise, you're gonna make a mess of your good scissors. So these are just, what is it? Westcott titanium non-stick. Such a necessity when you're making, when you're cutting these little pop dots. Oh yeah, that just adds exactly what I wanted. Or just buy little pop-up dots that are smaller and you won't have to cut them. Lots of different ways to do this. So I think this is going to look really cute. I might even, geez, I don't want to make this video go too long, but I just wanted to kind of show you when you add the dimension, it really takes it over the top. And since I have cut out a kabillion flowers, we're going to actually do a third layer, okay? So a third layer, and then we'll be done. So what do you guys think of this? So fun, so cute. Okay, adding a third layer. Now, another thing you could do is you could cut out maybe just the center of this flower and let it pop out. Can't get that off, so we're just gonna hot glue it. Okay, that'll work just fine. You know, another thing you can do is kind of pull these little flowers, the little edges up. Okay, I'm not even gonna pull that off. I'm just gonna hot glue it, baby. Oh, I love just bending those little edges up. Look at that cute flower. Okay, let's look at those 3D flowers. Yeah, just, oh, they're so dimensional. It turned out so cute. So there you have the, from start to finish, this adorable little birdhouse from Nitwit Collections. So I'll leave the link below. Go in. Oh, I think this was such a fun buy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this with you. I hope you guys have a fun crafting day, and I'll see you guys on the next video.